Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're making it a great day. Appreciate everybody that reached out about my grandma and grandpa. They're doing good. My grandma should be home now, and grandpa's back home. And, thanks to the miracles of modern science and medicine, they were okay. But I had a 20-hour drive to go up to Wisconsin and then come back down here to Indiana. So I had a lot of time in the car, and I was listening to myself talk, as I often do, and I caught myself in a little trap. And I wanted to share this with you because some of us do this a lot. And I used to justify the behavior by telling myself that, it was making my self-esteem better. But I heard about this concept, and to summarize really quickly, in our early life, we're the athlete. Our identity is summarized by our physical body and our appearance and things like that. And as we enter the next stage, we enter what's called the warrior stage. And if you've known me for any length of time, the badger agent sounds very much like a warrior. And the warrior is good. It's a season of life. It's the second stage. And what I realize is the warrior is really limited. And they're limited by something called the ego. Now, my ego has protected me because for various reasons, it felt the need to do so. But what the ego does to us is places a limit on where we can go. Because the ego is always concerned about keeping itself in the first position. So I titled the talk today, planning a funeral. Why do I say that? I told somebody, I need to kill my old self. And it sounds harsh, but the old Travis was driven a lot by his ego. And I think that it's important. You're kind of seeing this literally evolve in real time. Is you got to kill the ego. If you want to go to the third level, which is the statesman, the warrior must die. Picking fights, being petty, being concerned about, the things that the warrior is worried about, that's all got to go. And the statesman conducts himself in a lot different way. And they hold themselves to a different standard. So I see this a lot in my industry especially, and I have done this, so don't think I didn't do it, but we like to celebrate our wins. We think that by doing that, it's going to get us more customers. And there's a chance that you could get a customer by sharing your wins. But what you actually do a lot of times by sharing your wins is you create a line. There's people above the line, and there's people now below the line. And people increasingly will feel alienated from you if they feel like you're winning and they're not winning. And for me, I don't want to create that situation, so I have to kind of readjust myself. And if you see Travis's ego, call him out. Brian, I hope you're having a great day, bud. I know you hold me accountable. I want to try to transition out of this. So it's going to take some time, and it's going to take some work. And I think over the course of time, trying to be a little bit more humble is definitely a good thing. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had just a lot of time in the car, a lot of time to think. And so I'm going to change some stuff, and hope you do too. So talk to y'all later.